All right, everybody. All right, grand community. The moment of our disbursement, the hour of disbursement. It said it's time for everything, and we are expecting disbursement. And I want you to pay attention because the moment we have been waiting for is our doorstep. And I want you to listen very carefully, listen again so that you don't miss any information. Subscribe to the update, and most importantly, share this piece of information. Let people be aware. Let them join us. Let them join this fight. One heart towards disbursement. Have a great day and bye for now.
And today is another brand new day. We thank the Lord for His mercies and goodnesses. And I am just so concerned about your feelings. Yet, I have this strong urge within me that we will not stay this mountain for too long. We will not remain on this mountain for too long. The expectations, the Bible puts it this way, of the righteous would not be cut short. Then that the rod of the wicked will not rest on the lot of the righteous. These are codes that you as a person needed to decode. Those scriptures in the Bible, they are real-time affirmations and they are worded. But by revelation, you need to decode those tenses in such a way to meet your condition. You can't decode them except you have revelation. You have to tell yourself, I'm coming out of pain. I'm coming out of lack. I'm coming out of penury. I'm coming out of anything that has impoverished me over time. And that God would use this system, this scheme that we are right in right now, to be a blessing to me. What you believe is what comes to you. What you believe is what you receive. I'm being honest with you. So, if you feel, or if you know, or if you think that rod has rested too long on your lot, this is the time to shift something in the realm of the spirit. If you don't shift it, it might not move. So in other words, you have a responsibility to perform. There are two things you do with your pain. It is either you sit down there and cry, you cry rivers, you shed tears, you're looking for somebody to help you cry. Or you get up and say, no, I'm not crying anymore. I'm not crying anymore. I've cried enough. Then I had to do something. What do you do in this tense? Pray. Because prayer moves the hands that moves the world. If it is the president's signature that is needed and he has not signed, you can sign it in the realm of the spirit. Hey, I hope somebody's listening to me right there. You can sign that document or those documents in the realm of the spirit. How do you do that? Move the hand of the government. Move the hand of the presidency with your knees. The Bible said the king Ahasuerus couldn't sleep. Why? Because somebody like Mordecai needed a transformation. He had been forgotten. He has done something good to the king in the past, but nobody remembers him. And you listening to the sound of my voice this morning, it appears like your registration, your credentials, everything you forwarded have been forgotten. But no. Why would the devil every time remember the things you've done wrong? What about the things you did right? Did you altogether do what is wrong every time in your life? Why does Satan have to remind God about every negativity, everything you have done wrong? What about the things you do right? You've committed your fund to the things of the gospel. You have evangelized. You've talked to somebody about Christ. You have fasted. You have prayed for someone. You stood in the gap at different times. Why does it have to be that every time you make a mistake, Satan quickly runs to God and say, you are not worthy of any blessing. Why are you in this state? It's because someone is accusing you. Someone is living, deriding at your expense. The life you are meant to live, someone is taking over the life. Someone is taking your place, but you have to end cycle on that right now. And you can't do this by the weapon of your physicality. Because the weapon of our warfare, they are not carnal. They are spiritual. We are spiritual beings. We are spiritual individuals. We're just covered with bags of Nigerian sand. But our main frame is spiritual. So if you can shift things in the realm of the spirit, it happens in the physical. Nothing happens in the physical until it has been completed in the realm of the supernatural. And you are the mover. So I believe that this thing is not hard, especially for those who are tired of waiting. In your waiting period, it's not a time to abuse anybody or rain curse on the county director or the government. No, if you do that, you just lack revelation, that's all. You just lack what you're supposed to know to do. There is what you do in your waiting session. That time is a time of active hold. It's a time to shift things in the spiritual. I'm talking to people that possibly are spiritually minded right now. I'm not addressing everybody, but those who knows what I'm saying can relate to this, because there is a code in the realm of the spirit where we connect and they understand where I'm saying and where I'm coming from. Please, the moment of waiting for anything is a moment of active hold. You take things in the realm of the spirit with activities. When Jesus told his disciples, he said, go and wait in the upper room. I don't want to believe that they just went there, they waited and they folded their arms, they were waiting. He said, wait in the upper room until you receive the promise of the Father. Then they waited there, fold their arms, some of them snapping chewing gum, some of them eating kuli, eating swallow, rocking anything there. And someone asked them, what are you doing here? They said, we're waiting for the Holy Ghost. The moment of waiting was a moment of action. Right now, we're all waiting. You are waiting. I'm waiting. But if you feel you can't wait until this miracle becomes a blessed reality, then do something. Move something in the realm of the spirit. You are still waiting when you are moving. Pray. When you pray, see, there is what prayer does. Once you pray, your mind is at rest. A praying person is a restful person. Nothing bothers them. Let the whole world be turning upside down. Let human beings start using head to walk and legs up. It doesn't move them. Why? Because they know there is something holding the lifeline of the life they are holding. They are not perturbed. Get ready. The disbursement is closer than we think. I encourage you to stay informed. I encourage you to remain patient and prepare to receive the rightful benefits that comes your way. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, which you have to make it count. A big congratulations to every registered member. Congratulations to you. In fact, I want you to begin from today. It looks like it is insane, but I tell you the truth, until you get awed to the economy of the world, you might just be in the company of others, but you need to be singled out. There are times God wants to work miracle through Christ. While Christ was here, there are certain people he wants to heal. He doesn't heal them in the company of others. He leads them out of the city. Peradventure, because of the very people who are doubtful of the cause, so that no impediment can rise up in their deliverance. He will lead them out of the city, away from the glare of the people. Possibly, you need to take action right now. Congratulate yourself. Begin to congratulate yourself. You are a registered member. You are a full-fledged member. You are expecting something. Begin to congratulate yourself that I know that I am coming out of want. I'm coming out of pain. I'm coming out of this calamity called poverty. No, it's not going to take me down. If you have registered with different NGOs, cooperatives, government-led initiatives, your patience and commitment are just about to be rewarded. The countdown is already on. It's begun. It has begun. And your perseverance would soon pay off. We are awaiting the final green light. I hope you know that. Now, it is not in news that the president is back to the country. And what is expected right now? What is he waiting for? When he was away, we understood he was away on AU meeting. Now he's back. What is he waiting for? I dropped a message yesterday that has to do with government things. And that what you should concentrate about is not about who is to sign, when are they to sign, who are signing. You concentrate about your alert. When you place order, you don't know how it gets, because you've made the payment. You're expecting that the final destination, they should bring you your order intact, commensurate to your payment, no leave, no transfer. That's what you're concerned about. The same thing applies right now. You submitted your credentials. You've done everything you are asked to do. Your names, your project, your expectation right now is your alert. We are awaiting the final green light. And now is the time to think strategically. Think on investment opportunities. Don't wait until it lands. Investment that will yield long-term benefits for you and your family. I don't know how this voice note is coming to you, but if it is sinking, please just take the right step. It's a dose for life. You're going to be avoiding reckless spending. You're going to be prioritizing financial sustainability, because this is your life you're talking about here. It is your life we're talking about here. Seek advice from financial experts, because this has to do with maximizing your disbursement when it is finally received. Don't close down on your life investment. Don't close down on your life sustainabilities. Yes. These organizations that stepped in to oversee and stabilize the support of the distribution of funds to ensure there is fairness and equity in the process. You know that by the time they started, some says there is nothing like IMF. Somebody say there was nothing like IMF. There was nothing like Okonjo Ngozi who stepped in. There was, and that voice note went so viral. Madam Ngozi Israel came up and said they know nothing, they are clueless. Osim came up and said they were clueless to have said something like that. Now, you could get, including Osim. Osim might not be privileged to all the information, but at least he has some information. Madam Ngozi Israel has some information. Jennifer Isaac might have some information. Obenwagbo has information. Pascal Anyanwu has information. You see, now when you bring all of these loose ends together, when you tie them together, you might not be able to get all of the information from one person. With the way I've seen things in the grand ecosystem, one person is not giving you or going to give you the whole compendium of information that you needed just at a go. There are pieces and fragments of information which you need to tie the ends together to get a wholesome analysis. This is a beautiful Wednesday morning. This is Princess's channel. In case you don't know, if you have not subscribed here right now, you need to do that. so that you can be abreasted with regular updates. Don't touch the dial. I'll be with you shortly and in a moment. All right, thank you and welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Congratulate yourselves because the funds, just like we had, will be carried out in phases. We know that already. The government NGOs, the UAAG, the Theobarth, the St. Rita, the Supreme, and several other cooperatives and empowerment initiatives that would also disburse, all of them are waiting for this one singular fund. This one fund is what everybody's waiting for. One major change to note is that the bundle heads or the cluster head system is no longer applicable. So moving forward, each registered individual is now considered as a direct frontline beneficiary. And what this means is that it ensures a more streamlined and transparent disbursement process. A lot had cried in the past that my cluster head, my bundle head says, if I don't pay a certain amount, then it's like a tithe or a percentage pull out or cut share from what you're to receive. Then if I don't pay that amount, I will be removed. I have to sign a deal or sign a treaty, sign an agreement with my bundle head that certain amount of the fund I'm to receive, I have to remit it back to them. Now, it was an issue. Some came and some have been talking, but that bottleneck right now has been cut off. Once you're a registered member, you are a frontline beneficiary that is streamlined or that is earmarked for a direct disbursement into your account. They've cut out the middleman. I think that is another giant stride. It is. So I want to appeal to us. Keep calm. We're at the final phase of the approval. This is going to mark a significant milestone in this long-awaited process. While the anticipation is at high degree, it is crucial to take proactive steps to secure your eligibility and maximize this opportunity. It might not come again when it comes to sanctuary wealth, multipurpose foundation disbursement. So maximize this session. Alarm is about to blow. The whistle is about to go out. The race is just about to be completed. What we are waiting for right now is the kicker. The kicker. The kicker. Everybody say the kicker. We're waiting for the kicker that will initiate us into the blessed realities of our expectations. I'm going to see you in the celebration gala, the dancing arena. I'm going to see you where you will change your dancing shoes. Your steps are going to be redefined. We love you. We're all in this together. No, this wouldn't kill us. This wouldn't bring us down. We are resolute. We are imposing. We are undefeated. We are unmatched. And this business that we are into is a fight to finish. Until we get there, we are not giving up. We are not of those who chicken out so easily. We are of those that believe unto the realization of our hope. I encourage you, stay on course. Don't let your heart be perturbed. You're getting what you bargained. You're getting what you enlisted for. Let this motivate you this morning. We're just at the lifeline where we're about to be unleashed into the blessed hope of our heaven.